Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Go High level contact from WooCommerce order and add details in Google Sheets. So let's suppose I'm running a store in WooCommerce and whenever I receive a new order, I want to create this as contact in Go High level and then add all these details in my Google Sheets. So I can do this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WooCommerce, Go High Level and Google Sheets. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take WooCommerce where I will receive new order, and then in my action application I will take Go High Level where the contact will be created automatically, and then in my action application I will take Google Sheets where these details will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Go High level contact from WooCommerce order and add details in Google Sheets. For this, we are going to create automation between WooCommerce, Go High level and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this create workflow. And now I need to enter my workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to create Go High level contact from WooCommerce orders and add details in Google Sheets. Now I need to select the folder. So these are the folders that have been created and I want to select Google Sheets automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create Go High level contact from WooCommerce orders, which means whenever an order will be placed in WooCommerce, a contact should be created in Go High level, which means whenever an order will be placed in WooCommerce, this complete workflow will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will take WooCommerce and then in my trigger event, I will take new order created. Now I need to make connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect for which a webhook URL is provided to me and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection and to make this connection, let me take you to my WordPress. So this is the app dashboard of WordPress and WooCommerce is a plugin of that. So I have installed this and on the left hand side we can see WooCommerce. I have to open this and then click on this settings. Now I have opened the settings and I can see all the options over here. So now I have to click on this advanced and then under the page setup, I can see all the options. Here I need to open this webhooks. Now if I scroll down, I can see this add webhook option. So I have to open this. And then I have to enter all these details. So let's say I will name my webhook as new test and then status as active. And then over here, it's given that I have to select order created. So I'll go back to WooCommerce and select my topic as order created. Then in the delivery URL, I have to paste the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and simply paste that webhook URL over here. Now I will enter my secret, and then in my API version I have to select latest API version and then simply click on this save webhook. So the webhook is updated successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down I can see this response. So I have to click on this reCAPTCHA webhook response, and do you wish to reCAPTCHA the response? For that I have to click on this yes. And now I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission or do a test purchase so that I can get the response over here. For that I'll go back to WooCommerce, and then I have to click on this products and then click on all products. So these are the products, and I want to purchase this new generation phone. So I will open this, and then I will click on this purchase link, and from over here I will make this new generation phones purchase. For that I will click on this add to cart. Then I will scroll down and click on this proceed to checkout. So here I have entered the billing details. The first name is new, last name is user, company name is Papcon, country is India, street address is Old Street, town is Bhopal, state is Madhya Pradesh, postal code is this, phone number is this, email address is new333@pablitudes.com. Now after adding all these details, I simply have to click on this place order. And here I have successfully placed my order. Thank you, your order has been received. Now I need to go to Pabbly Connect and check whether I have received these details there or not. So here I can see I have received the response. The product name was new generation phone. The user was new user. Pin code was this. State was Madhya Pradesh. City was Bhopal. Address was Old Street. So this means we have captured the response as soon as we have placed order in WooCommerce. This means Pabbly Connect is connected with WooCommerce, and now I have to move to my next step, which is action step. So whenever an order has been placed in WooCommerce, I want to create this as contact in Go High Level. So here my action application will be Lead Connector V2, and then in my action event I will take create contact. Now click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, connect with lead connector V2, and over here I need to choose my sub account and authorization successful. So lead connector V2 is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is first name. So to enter this, I am going to use a process called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received response from WooCommerce. So here I will simply click on this WooCommerce and enter my first name as new. Then I have to enter my last name using the same process as user. Then I will enter my full name, put space between my first name and my last name. Then I have to enter the email address that I have received from my WooCommerce, which is new333@pablitudes.com. Then I have to enter the phone number. Then my address was Old Street. Then my city was Bhopal. Then the state was MP. Then the country was India. The postal code. And over here I am leaving these fields blank because these are not required one or needed for me to create contact in Go High Level. Here I will enter the company name, which is Papcon, and then I am leaving all these fields blank. But if you have received response for any of these fields, you can enter following the same process. Now over here I have used the process mapping. So mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Here if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now I simply have to scroll down and click on this save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response with the contact ID. So now I need to open my Go High Level account and check whether this new user has been created there as a contact or not. So this is the app dashboard of Go High Level, and on the left hand side I can see all the options. Here I need to click on this contacts, and here I can see I have instantly created this new user. So the name was new user, email address was new333@pablitudes.com, phone number was this. So now I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect, and in my next action step, I will take Google Sheets because I want to add all these details in my Google Sheets, and then in my action event I will take add new row and then click on this connect. As I already have an existing connection, I will simply click on this save, and Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I need to enter the spreadsheet. So as to enter this, let me take you to my Google Sheets. So this is my Google Sheets by the name WooCommerce Orders, and I have added these fields that has first name, last name, phone, email, product and price. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this drop down I will select my spreadsheet as WooCommerce Orders. Then it has automatically detected the sheet number 1 and all these fields that are in my spreadsheet. So now I have to enter all these details. So to enter this, I am going to use mapping that I have used in my previous action step. So I'll click on this WooCommerce and enter all these details. My product was new generation phone and the price was 1900. So here I have entered all these details. Now I simply have to click on this save and send test request. And here I have received the response. Now I need to open my Google Sheets and check whether I have added these details there or not. So here I can see I have instantly added these details. The first name was new, last name is user, phone number is this, email address is new333@pablitudes.com, the product name is new generation phone and the price was this. Now to summarize, we took WooCommerce as our trigger application, where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We made a purchase and received the response over here, after which we took our action application as lead connector v2, where we made connection with Pabbly Connect and entered all these details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as new contact created in my lead connector v2. Then in my next action application, I took Google Sheets, where I made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the spreadsheet in which I want to add all these details, entered all these details with the help of mapping, simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as the details being added in my Google Sheets. So we have successfully created automation between WooCommerce, Lead Connector v2, or Go High Level and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.